There is something called apprenticeship visa in Germany. And I know many of you will be saying, oh, here comes this visa guy again. What is he up to this time around?
Now let me tell you something because you don't know nothing.
Anyway, it's my job to give you whatever information is going to be beneficial to you. So sit back as I explain in details what the apprenticeship visa is all about, what are your requirements as a non-European, that is if you don't live in Europe, and the question and answer people frequently ask. If you're interested in this, meet me at the other side of this video.
See, me and my people, we go jolly, yo. We the fight, yo. We know they send nobody, cause we get no worries and we get energy. I tell them, them I follow. I said they dance, them I colo. Feeling myself in my kuno. Them and them tripping, feeling the girl, yeah, now. Me and my guys, we no get time, more. 24/7, like good vibes, oh. We the live like Joe.
Hi everyone, and welcome to Femi Julan family. And if you are coming across this video by chance, you're welcome aboard. And before you click that skip button, please take a listen to what I have to say. I'm gonna make it very brief. On this channel, we do all kind of things, from couples game to skits to pranks to true talk, all kinds of things for your viewing pleasure. So today, without taking much of your time, I'm going to be going straight to the topic. So during the course of the week, a friend of mine actually called my attention to the information he saw online and said, oh guy, I saw this, can you confirm it? So I did my little research and I realized that the information is actually true. So I decided to make a video of it and for more and better understanding. So that's why you're seeing this video. So I'll be reading and you can as well check on the screen. What are the things to know about this apprenticeship visa to Germany, especially if you're a foreigner living in other parts of the world aside Europe? Interested internationals from all over the world can start a vocational training, which is also called apprenticeship in Germany. Apprenticeships in Germany are vocational training. In German, it is called Duale Berufsausbildung. Unlike in other countries, apprentices get paid in Germany for doing the vocational training. The salary starts from around $800 US. The money is converted to dollar, even though in Germany we spend euros. So, which is almost about the same thing. From around $800 US per month. If you are from a EU country, there are no restrictions to move to Germany. That is, for Europeans, no restrictions in their movement. You can move into any of the European countries if you are within the Schengen territory. However, non-EU nationals, listen, if you're in Africa, if you're in America, if you are in any other continent outside Europe, who want to start a vocational training in Germany need to get a visa for entering Germany. What documents do I need for a visa application for an apprenticeship in Germany? When applying for a visa for an apprenticeship in Germany, which is what I'm about to explain to you, I'm going to be explaining what are the requirements for you trying to get this apprenticeship visa. Then also I will be telling us what are the things you need to prepare for. And also there are some questions and answers that people frequently ask. So we'll be going through all that in this video. So follow me please. What documents do I need? Number one, this includes a valid passport. Definitely you must have a passport before you can travel. A certificate of sponsorship. Sorry, I'll take that again. A certificate of your apprenticeship position. That is, first thing, let me make that clear. You must have made an application. The website, I'm going to be dropping it in the description box, so you can go through it and read more. You must have written an application that you want to take up this apprenticeship program. That is the first thing you need to do. Get in touch with this. There are many companies that you can find on that website, which I will put in the description box like I said earlier. You will first of all go through those companies, look at the apprenticeship positions they have. If it's something you are interested in or something that aligns with what you intend to do, apply. When you apply and you are selected, you will always get a feedback from them. So you will need that certificate of your apprenticeship position from that company. The third thing, a letter of confirmation from your German employer, that is after you must have applied and they are interested, you will need that letter. A certificate of your German language skills. Like I used to say, try to find your way around the German language. It would help a lot. Get the basic German, which is A1, A2, at least A2 knowledge of the German language, which is going to help you. So have a certificate of your German language skill, the A1 or A2 minimum. I think those are the minimum that is required of you. If you're in any other part of the world, it's going to be important. Then the number 5, the fifth thing is a statement of your financial means, such as a bank statement. That is going to come handy. A health insurance certificate. You will need a health insurance certificate. They need to know about your health status. Proof of accommodation, such as a rental contract. Okay, I will share more light on this as we proceed. A criminal record certificate, that is, you need to get that one from your local police authority that you're not a criminal or something. A CV, you must have a well-prepared CV. Passport size photographs is important to know that the requirement may vary depending on the embassy or consulate you are applying to. So it's always the best to check them directly. So before I go to the next thing, which are the questions concerning the procedure, you will need the first thing, like I said, get to this website, apply for whatever program you are interested in that company, and they will carry out their online interview. And once they're satisfied, you can now put everything together before you proceed to the embassy to process your visa. First of all, you must have been accepted, because that will form part of the requirement you are going to submit to the embassy. So that one comes first, so let's not forget. Now let's move on. Can I work part-time? These are the frequently asked questions. Can I work part-time while on an apprenticeship visa? Yes, you are allowed to work part-time while on an apprenticeship visa in Germany. However, you should check with the embassy or consulate you are applying to, as some may have specific rules regarding working while on an apprenticeship visa. It's also important to check with your employer and make sure that working part-time does not interfere with your apprenticeship duties. This is very important. Not that you come in then you want to take up some jobs, because there are rules to how many hours you can work when you are running such a program. I mean, if you run foul of such rules, you risk being sent away from Germany. They are that serious. You need to stick to the rules. You have to work for certain number of hours. If the company find out that okay, it's going to hinder or encroach into your apprenticeship program, which is your main reason of being allowed in, then you need to be watchful. Otherwise, it's something that could be of greater consequence. How long does the visa application process take? The visa application process can take anywhere from a few weeks to several months. Prepare your mind, it's not going to come that fast. Anything about Germany, I think they go through a lot of thorough screening. So it seems to a lot of people that the bureaucracy is kind of too much, but that's the way Germany has been, and I don't think they're going to change anytime soon, but it is the way it is. It could take months, but the earlier you start, the better. It's always the best to apply as early as possible to ensure that your visa is processed in time for your apprenticeship. Can I bring my family with me on an apprenticeship visa? Please listen. It depends on the type of visa you are applying for. I learned that in some places you can Once you get the visa, you can always come along with your family members, but pay attention. It depends on the kind of apprenticeship visa you are given, so meaning there are even various types and there are strict conditions applied. Some types of apprenticeship visas do not allow for dependents to join you, while others may. It is important to check with the embassy or consulate you're applying to, as well as with your employer, to see if it's possible to bring your family with you on an apprenticeship visa. So you need to ask all questions before you proceed to process your visa. Next question: can I apply for an extension of my apprenticeship visa? Yes, it's possible to apply for an extension of your apprenticeship visa. However, it's important to check with the embassy. As you can see now that they're always referring you to your embassy and the consulate you are applying to, because there are specific rules for specific apprenticeship visa. So you must be clear before you move. The next question: can I apply for a permanent residency after completing my apprenticeship visa in Germany? And I know many people will be interested in this. Yes, it's possible to apply for a permanent residency, because getting that visa is not a permanent residency in Germany. After that program, which sometimes take about 2-3 years or 3.5 years, as in some cases, you are expected to return back to your base. But you know how it is, many people would like to stay and integrate themselves into the German community. So it is possible to apply for permanent residency after the completion of your apprenticeship. However, it's important to know that the process can be complex and may take several months or years to complete. Additionally, you will need to meet certain requirements, such as having a job offer, maybe while on that apprenticeship program, you have a job offer, and being able to support yourself financially. These are very vital. These are things the German Foreign Office will consider when you are making such application for permanent residency. Are you able to take care of yourself financially? It's always best to consult with an immigration lawyer. So while here, you can get an immigration lawyer and it will put you through what are your chances, or a government agency for more information on specific requirements and the application process. The next question: what happens if my visa application is denied? If your visa application is denied, it can be for a variety of reasons, such as missing documents and not meeting the requirements for the visa. In case of denial, you have the right to appeal the decision within a certain time frame. You should consult with the embassy and consulate that denied your application for more information on the specific reasons for the denial and the appeal process. There are a lot of things, and I hope it's clear enough. What should I do if my situation changes during my apprenticeship, such as losing my job or changing employer? If your situation changes during your apprenticeship, such as losing your job or changing employers, it is important to inform the relevant authority as soon as possible. Depending on the circumstances, they may affect your visa status, and you may need to apply for an extension or a new visa. So if perhaps that happens, that you lose your job, which is possible, it could be that the company folds up during that course of the period and you now have to be without job. So it's important to notify the authorities, or this and this has happened, then maybe there's no need for you to extend your visa. Rather than, it's quite more risky if you don't tell the authorities, the Foreign Office, about your situation, and that could get you deported and something like that. So you need to inform them of whatever is going on. If that happened, I believe nobody's expecting such a dramatic turn of events. It's always best to consult with an immigration lawyer or a government agency for more information on how to proceed in this situation. I think the best thing is to just have an immigration lawyer at hand while going through this program. So this is all I can take today concerning this particular visa program, and I believe you'll find it quite informative. So if you're find this video very useful, please hit the like button, subscribe if you have not, and also do not forget to share with others. Hit the notification bell so you can always get notified whenever we upload new video on this channel. So thanks guys, if you have watched up to this moment, I appreciate you guys. You guys are the VIP. So thanks guys, and I appreciate you all. See you guys by the next video, and at this point I say adios. Bye guys.